Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Long time no see. I had to take a break. So I had a nice little break. Maybe I'll share what I've been up to on a different video. The Mars retrograde hit me hard. I did not see that coming. But I'm going to make this a really short video today. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Christine. And I'm also referred to as the Astro CEO. I'm a psychic medium. And I wanted to come on. This is like an SOS. This is an emergency. I had a dream last night, and I want to talk to you guys about it. I had a dream last night about another plane crash. I just wanted to let you know what I saw. Um, and I have my cards here. So we're going to I need some clarity on this. So, um, First and foremost, so I had a dream last night. Today is February 10th. It's Monday, and it's about 11:15 here, Mountain Time. And I had a dream last night about a plane. I think it's a plane crash. It was an EasyJet plane. So if those of you that are in the US that are not familiar with EasyJet, EasyJet is a carrier that is in Europe, that is a low cost carrier in Europe, and it's called EasyJet. And so their coloring is orange and white. So those are the colorings of the planes. Not sure of the majority of the type of fleet that they have, but I know they have A321s that they fly. But I want to tell you about the information that I was given in my dream. So in my dream, I was summoned. In an emergency situation, I was summoned to come to this jet, and the jet was sitting on the tarmac, and it was during the day. I could see that it was sunny, kind of like the day I'm having right now. You could see the blue sky. It's sunny. The plane was on the tarmac, plane was on the ground, and there was a crew change happening. So first of all, I was summoned to come to this plane in an emergency, and the part of the plane that they took me to, and I'm not an aircraft mechanic, just letting you know, and also this is for entertainment purposes only. I was summoned to what looked like the avionics compartment of this plane. It was a big jet. I want to say it was an A321neo, but I'm not sure on that. But I was 100% sure that this is an EasyJet plane. And I was summoned by a group of gentlemen that look like operations officials, could have been mechanics or lead mechanics, and they were very concerned. I mean, the look on their face, I can't even begin to describe the look that I saw on their face. And it was a look of concern. And it almost looked like, again, I'm not a mechanic, but it almost looked like an avionics compartment of a plane. And I was in there with these mechanics. There was about three or four of them that I was in this compartment with, and they were like pointing inside this avionics compartment. Now, again, I am not an aircraft mechanic. I don't know, like, there's a couple things I want to say, guys, and I know I'm kind of all over the place, but I want to get this information out to you so that you are warned. Now, it could have been like maybe there's a faulty wiring. That was kind of like the first thing that I felt when I woke up, is there's some sort of something going on with avionics and faulty wiring. So I don't know if there will be an EasyJet plane that will be in the air that will experience, sorry, I'm getting a pop-up here, that will experience some sort of like, sometimes when planes are flying, like they'll get a false indicator light, or there'll be an indicator light that really they're not sure why it's popping up, but there's some sort of, like, with the electronics, the avionics, something with a wiring and switches that has gone horribly wrong. And so, and it looks like this incident is going to happen. And I saw it as clear as day. The incident is going to happen when there's a crew change, because I looked when I was in the body of this plane, in this looked like an avionics compartment. I could look out through it, looked like a window or a door or something, and I could see the crew was just on the plane get off, and they were on the ground. They were on the tarmac, and they sort of looked back, and they were kind of waving and smiling. And then I turned my head, and I was in the body of the plane in the fuselage area where the passengers sit, and I could see the new crew that was on there, and they sort of turned around and looked at me, but they were busy trying to get the plane ready to take off. They were waiting for passengers to board the plane, and so they were kind of cleaning up, tidying up the plane, getting ready for passengers to come on, and so they were busy. So this incident, if there is going to be an incident, it's going to happen during the day is what I feel. And it's going to be on a flight where right after there's a crew change. But I want to tap in. And the other thing I want to say too, guys, is, sometimes because I have a lot of experience in aviation maintenance. I used to be an aircraft maintenance scheduler for F-16 fighter jets. So I do have some aviation knowledge, but sometimes, and it could be that maybe somebody right now today is working on this plane, but we may not feel the impact of this until later on down the road. Like it could be years later. So if you think back, guys, think back. Do you guys remember the American Airlines DC-10 crash? It was flight, I have my notes here. I think it was flight 191. It was May 25th, 1979. There was 270 people on board that were killed, but this plane took off from Dallas. It was a DC-10. And the left engine fell off, and that plane just came crashing down, killed everybody on board. Well, once the NTSB did their investigation on this crash, what was determined was years before, they were doing maintenance on the engine. And instead of following procedure, which took a lot of time to properly pull this engine off in a certain way, what they did was they came up with a shortcut to kind of lift this engine up on a forklift, and not following procedure. Well, when they lifted the engine up on the forklift, and I'm talking about American Airlines, the DC-10 crash that happened in 1979, when they years later, they found out that when they lifted up the engine on the forklift, it created metal fatigue. There was like a dent in where they hook on the engine to the plane, and there was like a divot. And over time, that maneuver that they did of getting that engine back up there eventually created the crash. So it was something that happened way before the crash even happened. So the reason why I'm bringing that up is because that could be what's going on with this EasyJet. Maybe there's some maintenance going on right now that years later, we don't hear about this, or months later, we don't hear about it because it takes time to kind of wear down that part or wear down the electric. I almost feel like it's some sort of switch, or because I saw switches in this compartment that I was in, or something with the wiring that has gone really bad with this EasyJet plane. And it also could be too, because EasyJet could have some orders in place with Airbus, and maybe Airbus is putting the plane together right now and it hasn't even gone out. Maybe it's on the assembly line. They're building it right now, and later it will be released to EasyJet. But there's something going on right now today that I feel is going to affect this plane later on down the road. So I want to do just a quick reading here and see if we can get some more information. Do we need to be concerned? Let me ask the cards. Do we need to be concerned right now about this EasyJet plane? Is this in danger right now? Do we need to be concerned? Do we need to be concerned? What's going on with this EasyJet plane? Do we need to be concerned right now? Holy Spirit. Oh, Yes, yes, yes. Um, Okay. I'm almost going to say by what I'm seeing with the cards here that this incident that will happen with EasyJet, and it could be something, guys, and I don't want to scare you too. It could be a squawk 7700. Okay. It could be something like that where they're squawking 7700 and then they get the plane down safely. But this incident, guys, is going to happen in the air. Okay. It is going to happen in the air. And, boy, this is going to cost them some money, guys. I'm telling you right now. Not that lives are more valuable than money or anything like that, but this is really going to set them back. This is going to happen in the air. I don't see that this is involving another jet, so it's not like a mid-air collision or something like that. But and this is something, guys, I'm telling you right now with the cards that I'm seeing here, this is something that they can't see right now. I got the Two of Swords. They're blindfolded and they can't see. This is something that they can't see right now. And the incident is going to happen in the air, and it's going to happen near water. I'm going to tell you that right now. I see water. I don't know if it's a lake. I don't know if it's the ocean, but I see water nearby, some sort of marsh, or it could be a lake. It could be a canal, but I see water nearby. Water is going to be prominent. Like, I don't know if they crash in the water or if they land the plane and it's near water. I hope that they find whatever's going wrong with this plane, that they find it quickly. Water. I see water. Okay, when is this going to happen? Okay, let's ask the cards. Sometimes I get an answer, sometimes I don't. When is this going to happen? When is this EasyJet plane going to suffer problems? And we need a time frame. Lord, please give us a time frame. We need to know. Sometimes I get time frames, sometimes I don't, guys. Just giving you a heads up. Come on. Lord, please, we need a time frame. When will this incident happen with EasyJet? Oh, Lord, I need a time frame, please. When will this incident happen with EasyJet? When will this incident happen with EasyJet? I need a time frame, please. In the Father and Son, Holy Spirit. Oh, I got a time frame, guys. Okay, hold on. Okay, the time frame that I got, guys, was December, January, February. December, January, February is what I got. Okay. December, January, February. There you go. Don't know if it's now, like February, like now. It could be December, January, February next year. It could be December, January, February, 5 years from now. I don't know. I'll keep this video up. We can refer back to it. And I hope and pray that whatever's going on with this EasyJet plane, that they can recognize it, that they double check the avionics compartment. I am in my dream, guys, I was inside the avionics compartment. It looked like an avionics compartment. Okay, let me just preface that. I was in some sort of a compartment, and it had like those doors that you kind of like twist and then you pull, and then you can get in there and kind of take a look around. I saw a lot of those, and I saw a lot of switches. Don't know. Again, I'm not a mechanic. I'm not an aircraft mechanic, but it could be some sort of avionics compartment or some sort of compartment where they gain access into the heart of the plane. I want to say that, but I am really concerned. I wanted to come on and do this video for you guys. I am a psychic medium. This is This is what I'm feeling right now. EasyJet. And I want to be very clear about this. This is not it's not any other airline. This I saw it clear as day, EasyJet, with the orange and the white colors that they have. It's easy. I saw the name EasyJet. So want to get this video out there, and let's hope and pray that maybe the mechanics, let's just say a prayer that the mechanics that are working at EasyJet today, those mechanics just really take their time, and maybe they can spot what's going on, and that maybe if we all collectively pray, that we can send some positive light and energy to the situation, that they can catch this in time, and that everybody that flies EasyJet stays safe, okay, going forward. So just wanted to get this video out there. I don't mean to scare you guys, but I have to come on and tell you what I see, and the information that I get, the downloads that I get. I have to convey that hopefully I can save somebody's life by doing that. Okay. So hope everybody's doing well. Hope you're having a great day wherever you're at. It's a beautiful blue sky today. And hope you guys are doing well. Just quick note, my February availability is up. I do have some time slots left. If you guys are interested in a reading, have some time slots available in February. I haven't released my availability for March yet, which I'll probably do in about another week. But yeah, if you're interested, I do have available slots if you'd like a reading. So anyway, so there you go. I hope everybody's doing well. Sorry, I have been off the grid for a while, so maybe I'll come back and talk about that at a different time, but I wanted to get this video out to you guys so that maybe collectively we can start infusing some positive energy over to EasyJet. But there's something going on that I'm really concerned about. Okay, so take care, guys. Make it a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.